Halifax's new transit boss is learning the system from the seat of a city bus. He says it's the best way to find out what is or is not working.
I didn't bring a car. I take transit. I take transit everywhere I go. I go shopping on transit. I leave work and I jump on a bus and I go to a terminal and I talk to the operators, and I've already met a lot of the operators.
Gerus took over as Halifax Transit's executive director in January. It's the first time in nearly a decade the city has a new person in the role. He started as a streetcar driver in Toronto in the 1980s and worked his way up through that system. He oversaw Guelph's transit system for the last few years. Gerus says he wants to hear from transit operators and riders because they know the service best.
One of my strengths or weaknesses is that I like to talk, and I have absolutely no problem talking to customers. If they want to vent, they can vent. But I love talking about their experience, good or bad.
Gerus says Halifax has lots of potential, and small changes could make a big difference, like tweaking schedules and working with the union to improve driver conditions. The transit union says they have long called for management to take the bus, and members are shocked to hear Gerus started behind the wheel.
I'm cautiously optimistic, but certainly my interactions with Robin thus far have been very positive. Certainly it's a refreshing, different way of doing things.
Gerus says he'd like to see Halifax eventually try new models, like on-demand bus service or microtransit in rural areas.
We were very pleasantly surprised by how ambitious he was to kind of try new things.
Gerus takes over at a key time as the city deals with major population growth, increased traffic congestion, and overcrowded buses that aren't always on time.
My promise to the transit riders are that I'm going to do my best to try to make improvements to gain back their respect to use our system. That's why I'm here.
Haley Ryan, CBC News, Halifax.